Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back, and I apologise if I sound different or if you hear me like sniffle up here. Yes, I've still got a bloody cold, which ain't normal, so I apologise for that. Now, you may be thinking, what is all this? Why you got some random cards? I'm going to be talking about what I feel, which, archetype needs more support. Now, although I like Gigas, I feel like the only thing they needed, in my opinion, was maybe a level 3 XYZ, which I think they might be getting, I'm not too sure. And Light Swarms are getting support, which I'm so disappointed about. I hate Light Swarms. Saki Estate, they're not Light Swarms, they're Sack Swarm, but I know some people are happy about it, but personally, nah. I think they should have got more support before Light Swarms. Now, before I get into it, Cyber Dragons, I was going to put Cyber Dragons on here, but they're getting their own structure, so they've already got their new XYZ Cyber Dragon Nova, which is pretty good. Can't wait to use him. But they're also hopefully going to get 3 or more 4 good cards, hopefully. Right, let's get into it. Scraps. One of my favourite archetypes by far. I feel like Scraps, I'll say they need a rank 4 Exceed. Not generic like Scrap Dragon. Jesus, that card splashed and everything. But, it's Scrap level rank 4 XYZ. Maybe a monster, a nice high beta monster that can, be special summoned or something. Amazons, I think they need loads of support. They got a pretty decent field spell. Their field spell's decent, I recommend you check it out. I just feel like they just need better cards, their own XYZ. They just need something. Now, probably the one that mostly everyone wants is Crystal Beast support. Everyone wants Crystal Beast support. And Konami's just waiting. They're like, nah, we're not going to give it to them just yet. We'll give it to them maybe another year or something. Everyone wants support. We just want some Crystal Beast support. Now I put all these decks because I just feel like the reptile types just, they need so much support. It feels like Konami's just said fuck reptiles. Honestly, they just need so much support. Aliens need support. Worms just need some beaters. You could say maybe an XYZ, but beaters mostly. And Venoms, there's hardly any Venoms cards. If I just... Reptilian, Venom, same thing. I just feel like Reptilians need more support. Venoms need more support. I'm sure Venoms are out there somewhere. Oh yeah, Venoms are over here. Should probably move them, put that there. Yeah, I feel like these Venoms especially need so more cards. They've only got like 12. That's it, 12. Reptilians need more support. They got some good cards, but they need some more. Heroics, there's only about 16 cards. They need more. I think they just need better standalone monsters or some better spells and traps. Agents now. I know there's lots of agents, but they need. I think they're missing 3 planets. I'm not too sure. I think Pluto's one of them. I think it's Neptune another, but I feel like they just need better. I think they just need a better beta and some better effect monsters. I know Venus and Earth is pretty decent. I feel like they need cards that are pretty decent like them. Nordics. I remember when they first came out, I was like, wow. I just love their synchros. So I think Nordics need just some more better tuners, some more better monsters, an easier way to get into the synchros, even though it's pretty easy to get into like level 10, level 11 synchros and that nowadays. Wakimiru, I think they need an Exceed. This deck can swarm quite easily. I just feel like they need an Exceed badly to even get anywhere good. Well, even in tier, I guess you could say. Toon's another deck that people want, need more support. Toons have been in Yu-Gi-Oh since forever. They need more support. Gravekeepers, I know they're getting more support. I believe they're getting a new level 8 monster, which I think is pointless in my opinion. I think they just needed a rank level 4 monster and possibly an XYZ. Ice barriers, people say this is probably the worst deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. And, you know, I could agree, I could not agree, but this deck needs support. I think everyone agrees with that. Durax, I remember this deck when it first came out, it was pretty fun to use. But people that just took Durax Guyver and just splashed him in with Rescue Rabbit, and there we go, so Dino Rabbit. But yeah, I feel like I need something really bad. Notorious, they have got some good monsters. So one thing Notorious got, they've got some decent monsters. I just feel like they need something much better. I don't know what, maybe, I don't know, a decent spell, maybe trap. I'm not too sure what Notorious need, but I do think they need summon. Gusto's probably one of the decks that I've hardly ever used, if never used. I've probably used them like twice at the max. I've never really liked the deck personally, that's just my opinion. But after seeing loads of people playing it, I do feel like they need summon. I feel like because you special summon like loads of level 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters, maybe they need like a generic Exceed or something. Well, not generic, Gusto Exceed, just to special summon like 2 from the deck, level 4 or lower, maybe make them better. One of the most popular decks, Gladio Beast. I know people be like, what? Why Glads? Just simple. I just think they need one card. An XYZ. A rank 4 Glad Beast XYZ. That's all I think they need. Something that, you know, if this card's has an effect, like detach one, you can do this, blah blah blah. And then like his other effects, when you attack you can return it and its XYZ material to the deck to special summon up to the number of XYZ materials, I don't know, something like that. Now a deck that recently got support, Spirits, only got 2 cards though. They need more. I mean, 2 cards ain't going to help them, I'm sorry, but they need more. And when it comes to Iron Chain, like 6 cards, I mean, I don't know what Konami was thinking, to be honest. They just released Iron Chain and was like, yeah, that's done. The only decent card is Iron Chain Dragon. But honestly, they need loads more cards. Battery Man, I feel like they need something. They got decent monsters, decent spells. Well, especially like the one where it destroys all cards your opponent controls. That's a pretty decent spell. But I don't know. I feel like it just needs a little bit extra. Rhydons, I think they desperately need something. Desperately. I mean, they're nothing. I'm not gonna lie. The only best card they've got is Violent Prison, and you can only splash that in Hunters. Maybe Battery Man Hunters or other decks, but personally, this deck needs tons of support. Frogs, I don't know, I think Frogs just need maybe 1 or 2 new Frog monsters. I think they just need 1 or 2, I say. I don't know. I feel like they need something decent though. TGs, this one's quite easy for me. Just release all the ones that are listed as anime. If you search on here, in TG, you see a bunch of ones that are anime cards and you can't use them. I just feel like they just need to release them. Cloudians, they desperately need something badly. It's a fun deck to use. I've used it. It's quite fun, but they need something really bad. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more, let me know. All the support that I want for these to happen has to be something decent. They just can't be rubbish in my opinion. Like the new Grey Cooper one, the level 8. I just don't think it's useless. I honestly think it's useless. I'm sorry. I just feel like all these support, they need something decent, as I said. They can't have something rubbish. I mean, Cyber Dragon Skin and XYZ, which is pretty good for them, and it's a pretty good effect. So I just hope that deck gets more, and I just hope all these decks eventually get more support. But unfortunately, I reckon about 8%, maybe 85% of all these cards I'm showing here, all these decks, won't get support. And the decks that I don't think will get support are Amazons, Aliens, Reptilians, Venoms, maybe Venoms. I can see Worms getting something. Heroics, well, they're relatively new. I think Agents still got something. Nordics, I don't think so, unfortunately. Quacky Mirrors, I don't know. If it's the same time, next year, if I'll be doing this again this time next year, they ain't got any support, I don't reckon they'll get any. Toons, everyone wants it, but I just got a feeling they ain't gonna give it. I'll skip Gory Cubes. Ice Barriers, don't think so. Jirax, nah. Maturias, maybe. Gusto, don't think so. Glads, I don't think they will bring in extras, even though I think they need one. Spirits, they won't release spirit cards for the archetype for a while now. Iron Chains, I think they gave up with that deck as soon as it came out, a bit like Venoms. Battery Man, I think they'll leave them if I'm honest. Finals, I think they gave up. Frogs, maybe Frogs and TGs. Clavians, I don't think so. But remember guys, this is all just my opinion, so let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching and have a nice day.